getting a win for this team, especially after rebounding off of Saturday's game.
Yeah, that's the rebound is the biggest word I think that we were looking for tonight. We didn't like our game in Toronto. Obviously, coming back from the All-Star break, I don't think that we were ready to play in the first period in Toronto. And tonight we were ready. 14-4 the shots after the first period. Some plays I didn't like in the second period, but I thought overall we played a strong game.
Absolutely. It was a tough stretch on at home there as well. Were you able to pinpoint anything that you felt was breaking down, or there were again a lot of close games where you guys were in it?
Yeah, we played some good teams, but having said that, we compete with them for period and a half, 2 periods, and then we have some breakdowns, and the puck ends up in the back of our net. And obviously, we've had our struggles at home. We've played better on the road. Maybe we'll need to find some solutions and try some different things at home. Maybe we'll bring the guys the night before in the hotel and get them on the bus for a little ride or something. But I don't know. I think as a group we have to be better at home. But at the same time, it's our focus, our preparation. That needs to be better. Prepare the same way you prepare on the road.
Even with the depleted lineup with call-ups and injuries, especially right now, you have 11 forwards tonight. You feel good about performance tonight and heading into 2 tough games the rest of the weekend? Obviously,
they're going to be really tough games on the weekend. There are 2 teams that, we're 12 points away from them, and we have a couple games in hands on them. Having said that, we have guys right now that are having opportunities that they don't want to miss. Chris Leveille and Matt Petgrave with their first AHL game, and they've waited a long time, and for them it's a great thing, and it's a great opportunity, and they're stepping in and doing the job, so kudos to them. And then there's other guys too that have chances to play on different lines and different situations in the game, and they have to take their opportunity.
About tonight's game, that's got to feel good to finally get a win.
Yeah, it felt nice. Like we had a tough game last game, all around tough, but we had a couple of days to work on some stuff. We had some really solid practices, and then we came out and we executed. And I think the results speak for themselves tonight, so that's good.
You looked really locked in. You looked very comfortable tonight.
Thank you.
How did it feel for you?
Felt good. I've got lots of practice time lately, and just working on the little things, and then just go out there and execute and just let myself go and see and just have some fun, because when you play a few games here and there, it's just go out there, have fun, and it ended going real well with the guys.
Actually, was going to be my next question. It's never easy having a 3-goalie rotation. You're not getting as much ice time, that kind of thing. But you're very good at keeping focus on what you need to do. So. Mm-hmm. You feel that your prep is still
absolutely.
You
absolutely
feel good
I felt really good lately, and I've said it a few times this season that I feel the best I've felt in a long time, because I'm working on the little things, and those make a difference for me in my game, and I'm feeling good, working hard, and I'm glad to have a couple of wins with the guys.
Tonight's game a little bit, as we were just saying, Saturday was a tough game in Toronto. You guys had a couple of days of practice in Toronto and seemed to bounce back really nicely tonight. How did it feel for you?
It felt really good. I thought that the team, reacted really well from that loss. Obviously, it's a tough loss, but I think it was really good that we had those couple days off, especially spending time on the road together. I think that just kind of built a little camaraderie in the locker room, and after a tough loss like that, everybody wants to get back on the ice and get back on the winning side. So I thought we did a really good job.
Walk me through your goal. It was a nice one you put in there.
Yeah, it took me a little bit longer than I expected to get that first one, but it actually all started in the defensive zone. Jordan Boucher blocked that shot. We ended up going in the offense. I thought we created a lot of havoc down there, and there was just a little turnover. Boucher picked it up, took it down 2-on-1, made a beautiful pass, and I was lucky enough to tap it in.
Fucale seems to be really locked in tonight, defensively, despite the fact you've got injuries and call-ups. Seemed really solid tonight, and all of your lines seem to really be clicking. What do you think was the difference between today and Saturday?
I think it was the start of the game, and like you said, Fuchs played really well. I'm really happy for him. All the guys are. Obviously, he's had a tough year going up and down, but every time he's had a start, he's done really well. I think he's now 6-2 or something on the season. So, but I thought that it was just kind of a good bounce back. I think that really just nobody wanted to lose another game, and especially one like that. So we took that one to heart. We had some meetings and everything, and watched some good film, and I think that time off was good.
How's your season been? How's it been for you with this team so far this year?
It's been a learning experience for sure. Obviously, my first pro season and everything. I got sent down in the beginning of the year. That was a little tough, but it was great in Brampton. The coaches were great, organization, everything. So I learned, a lot down there in those 6 games I played, got called up, and it's been a little bit different. Bumpy road, playing, not playing, everything like that. So, but every day I'm just taking what I can get, learning from the coaching staff, learning from the, older guys like Cracknell and everything. They've taken me under their wing, especially Broll, and it's great to have guys like that on the team. I think with the last 29 games or whatever we have left, we're going to make a push for it, and everybody's going to give in. So I'm hoping we can make a playoff push.
So tonight had to feel good after Saturday's game to bounce back like this.
Really good. Obviously, Saturday was probably our worst game of the year. And to bounce back like this, to get the confidence back up and just put the game behind us is huge for us. And now we get to keep building on it, and just keep on doing what we did right today, and keep building on it.
What do you think the difference is between how things turned out on Saturday and how the game started on Saturday and today?
I think definitely the start. In Toronto, we were down 4-0 pretty quick. Tonight, we battled hard right from the start. We got chances early on. We couldn't score though, which was fine. But we went into the first period, into the first intermission with the 1-0 lead, and that was huge for us too.
I think. What are your thoughts on the next 2 games coming up? They're tough games against tough opponents in the division that you guys are chasing right behind us.
Yeah, we've beat them before, and I think altogether we're a better hockey team. We just got to stick to the process and do what makes us good. And we like playing against Utica and Syracuse. We play them a lot. We know how they play, and we just gotta work.
Absolutely, it's tough though. You've got a ton of injuries. The lineup's pretty depleted. You've got new guys coming in making their league debut and things like that. But you guys seem to still all be clicking together and kind of ushering them in.
It's an opportunity for other guys to step up right now, and 2 guys that came up played a huge game tonight. Did a huge job for us, and other guys just have to step up. We got lots of ice time tonight. It was definitely hard on the body tonight because we only had 11 forwards, but we just have to find a way to come up with the win as we did.
All right, so just tonight's game, especially after Saturday, how do you feel good to rebound like that?
Yeah, it was a tough game that I think we had to learn from our mistakes. We had a lot of mistakes on Saturday there, and kind of came together as a team and found out what we needed to be doing better. And I think tonight we executed well, and we played a good game. Got pucks in and got pucks out, and we were good on the forecheck, so that always helps.
It's got to be hard though. You've got guys out with injury, you've got guys up from Brampton just newly. Do you find that it's easy to incorporate them into the system and get them acclimated pretty quickly?
Yeah. I think the 2 guys that came in today were really good. You're able to see Petgrave use some of his offensive ability. He was up in the rush a lot, which I think we need, and I think he really helped our offense. And 29 was buzzing around, and you know what? I thought he had a really good game. He was all over the puck. He got pucks back, and he had a couple good opportunities as well. And it's good to see for a guy that just got called up. And I think we helped him in the locker room, and we made him feel at home. And I think he had a good game.
How did it feel for you out there tonight and walking through that shorty?
I felt okay. I'm still coming over All-Star break there, trying to find our legs, and I think I was able to find them there halfway through the first period. It was my first couple of shifts, so I still felt a little off, and I think halfway through the first period we started to find ourselves, and my goal there was, it was all Borky. He beat the guy wide and threw a no-looker right on my stick, so it was lucky for me and a great play by him.
What do you guys need to keep doing now heading into Utica and Syracuse, which are always tough opponents?
Like, I think you see, like, we're capable of playing really good. Like, we're capable of being a really good team, and we just got to be able to find it every night. Like Toronto, we were really bad. We were not all over the puck like we were tonight, and I think if we play like we did tonight, most games we have a great chance of winning. So I think we just got to find a way to bring our intensity every game, and I think we'll give ourselves a chance to win.
You guys really seem to be pinning their own a lot in that first period. The energy seemed completely different when they came out in the second. Were you happy with how they responded after the first?
No, for sure. I mean, even the first, like we defended quite a bit, but we bended, but we did not break. And I liked the way we reacted early in the second period, and we put more pucks deep and applied more pressure on their defensemen, and that created some scoring chances and more zone time. So, I liked our second and third period. I thought we deserved a better fate than that. Having said that, over time anything can happen, and we saw it tonight. I mean, when we have puck possession, we can't make a play like that. I mean, it's just it's unacceptable, and but it happens. So we had some really good scoring chances in the third period. We just couldn't bury them. So I'm happy with the effort. I'm happy with the way that we came out, especially second and third.
Jordan Boucher had a good first period and seemed to be consistently good throughout. How did you feel his game was?
I like the way he skates. I like when he has the puck, he creates some stuff. I like his game. Obviously, he had a nice goal in the first period on the power play. And we had other guys. I really liked the line with Ebbling, Gregoire, and Leveille in the third period. They were buzzing in the offensive zone, and they had some really good scoring chances. So, and that's why I kept them together for a bit there in the third. And we had some good looks. McCarron had a really good chance. Point blank in the slot, and got to give credit to Bachman. He played well. And that's why he's playing. He played 2 games in 2 nights the other weekend, and he's playing again tonight. So, I mean, they have a good, solid defensive team that has some goaltending. So, they're when you look at their record in the last, I think it's only 1 regulation loss in the last 16 games. So, I mean, it tells you that they have a good team.
You had mentioned that that particular lineup that Leveille is on was buzzing around out there. When we spoke with him, he said, speed's my game, and it's certainly apparent out there. How's your view so far of both he and Petgrave in these 2 games that they've played with you?
Oh, they played well. And I like. Petgrave even used him as a forward in the third period, and he's a smart player. Makes the right plays, and even on defense, he's solid back there. I mean, and gets involved physically at times, and making good plays as well. So, and Leveille, I like his energy. He's happy to be here. You can tell, and he's sure bringing some energy and enthusiasm.
Based off of the motivation and the discipline and kind of the hunger for the game that you saw in those last 2 periods, going into Syracuse tomorrow night, that needs to carry over?
Oh, yes, it does, because it's going to be the same kind of game. A smaller building, and a fast team that plays a gritty game and plays really tight hockey. And there's not much room out there, to make plays, and you have to work for the chances that you get. Which we did tonight, and that's why I thought we deserved better than this. But that's the sport, that's the game.
It was tight all throughout. I mean, the first period you guys seemed to be pinned a little bit in your own end quite a bit, but you rebounded off of that in the last 2 periods and overtime.
It was a physical game. Utica likes to play physical in their barn. We knew that coming in. We stuck to our game plan, put in pucks deep, and trying to score some goal off the dirty areas. I think in the third we have a few bounces right in front of the net. We couldn't capitalize, but I think overall great effort by the boys.
Overall, especially coming off that win in Bingo on Wednesday night, you guys still seem really focused. It's a depleted lineup because of injuries. You've got new guys in 11 forwards, but all of you seem to be rolling really well with it and clicking new lines every shift.
Yeah, like you said, we have a lot of injuries right now. Terry, Sherback, Veyer, they're all important players for us. So we know that we got to keep our game simple. We have a few call-ups, and they've been doing a tremendous job with us. Just keep our game simple, and bounce will come.
Your game tonight in particular, though, sure there may be a lot of injuries, but it gives an opportunity for a player like yourself to step up and really kind of show what you can do. You felt good about your game tonight?
Yeah, I felt really good. I think I've been playing good for the couple of last games. I think coach is giving me a little bit more trust. So I'm trying to keep it going, move my feet, play my game, and good things come from that.
What do you think? What are you guys taking from this into Syracuse tomorrow night?
I think we just got to stick to our game plan. Like I said, we didn't play a bad game tonight. I thought our effort was really good. I thought we deserve a better outcome. So I think if we play the same type of game tomorrow, physical, working hard, I think the outcome will come.
That first period in particular, they were pinned in your zone. We saw a lot of pucks in the first period. You looked locked in. It's really comfortable. And we've seen the puck pretty well.
Yeah, no, I felt good right from the start. We knew Utica was going to come hard, which they did, and we just tried to weather the storm. And I didn't think it was a great first period for us, but I think we did a good job of bouncing back and really played good the last 40 minutes.
Well, that's what I was going to say. After that kind of first period, there seemed to be a different energy when you guys came out for the second, and you guys were really a lot of forechecking, a lot of offensive pressure. What changed between periods?
I think we were a little embarrassed, honestly. I think we weren't happy with the way we played that first period, and we got a competitive locker room. So we said, hey, let's get after them, and kind of did what they did to us, right back at them. So like I said, it was nice to see us bounce back and really play good the last 40.
So you take a win in Binghamton on Wednesday. Yep. You get a point out of tonight. Now you head into Syracuse tomorrow. Mm-hmm. What do you really think needs to happen in the next 24 hours?
Yeah, well, we just got to be ready to play our best game because we know Syracuse is going to give us theirs. So playing in Syracuse, that's a tough barn to play in. They got good fans, and we just got to worry about playing our game and get some good rest tonight and get some fluids in us and be ready to go tomorrow.
What's the mood like in the room right now? It's you guys are working with practically new lines and new lineups every night, and morale seems to still be high. Yeah,
for sure. I mean, I think the new guys that come in, they bring good energy, good new energy, and that's the American Hockey League. I mean, that's pro hockey in general. There's just a lot of changes, ups and downs, and we know that. And I like the guys that we brought in. I think they're hardworking players, which is good to see. So I think we got a pretty good locker room right now. So like I said, we got 27 games left, so we just got to worry about playing it one game at a time and just try to play it as best as we can.
Between Wednesday night's win and tonight, those were two pretty intense, pretty fast-paced games. How did it feel out there for you tonight?
I thought tonight was a little bit faster than Wednesday, just a little bit quicker pace, but speed's my game, so it's a little bit easier for me that I can skate like that. It makes the game a little bit easier. So I just try and keep it simple and get pucks deep and use my speed and get in on the forecheck, and whatever happens.
You say speed's your game. It's certainly noticeable out there. Yeah. You have a lot of energy out on the ice. Is that something that you just carry through every game?
Yeah, I mean, ever since I was younger, I've been a strong skater, so I try and just not be outworked, and I find if you can just outwork everyone, then bounces will tend to go your way and good things happen, and so far they have. I mean, I've had a couple good chances, just haven't found the back of the net yet.
How's it feel so far with this chemistry with these guys so far?
Good. Everyone's been actually really awesome, so it's been good. Yeah.
Feels good for you playing up in the AHL?
Yeah. You know what? Everyone has been asking about where I came from, and they've been interested, and it's a great group of guys in there, which always makes the transition a little bit easier. So
facing Syracuse tomorrow night is again going to be a tough opponent. What's really the mindset after this game heading into tomorrow night?
I mean, they're 14, 15 points out, just like we are in Brampton. So every game is huge, every point is huge, and just got to again try and outwork the other team and keep it simple and just hope for the best.
How does it feel, even just coaching staff and just getting you into the system and worked in and things like that? Is getting acclimated pretty quickly?
Yeah, like when I first got here, the assistant coach pulled me aside and showed me everything, and then just I think I have a pretty good hockey IQ, so I've picked up everything pretty quickly, and just again try and keep it simple and just work hard and hope for the best.
This is another one of those games where it felt like you guys should have come out on top. There was a lot of pushback, a lot of fight back.
Yeah, I thought we played well in the second and third period. First period, I didn't like our first period. We looked a little sluggish. Weren't executing our plays, and as well as not moving our feet. So going down 2-0 in the first period, and then coming back in a game like that, and just too bad that they scored the third goal. And they made a nice play, a nice individual effort, and we I thought that we competed.
That competes seemed to stay even after that third goal. It looked like the guys and it looked like the bench really wanted to get that goal back.
No, I can tell that the guys are not happy with losing games, and that's what you wish for, for your team, and you want them to hate losing. You want them not to be scared of losing, but you want them to not like losing. And I feel it. The guys are working really hard, and to play 3 games in 4 nights like that, with a depleted lineup, with 11 forwards for 2 games, I thought that we battled hard.
From a coaching standpoint, dealing with that frustration of guys that hate losing and they're tired of losing, how do you help keep morale up in the room and keep their heads focused on not the negative, but let's get the next game, let's get the next shift?
Well, you put the emphasis on the things that we do well. Some things that we need to learn and stuff, and it's not criticizing, but it's for learning purposes, and you try to stay as positive as possible. But when there's an effort and compete level like we had the last few games, I mean, that's all you can ask for. Obviously, you want to win in every hockey game, but we want players to learn to make the right plays and to compete until from start to finish.
Despite the loss tonight, how did you feel overall these last 3 games? This team has had a lot of competing.
Yeah, no, if we're going to lose hockey games, that's the way we're going to lose. Obviously, we'd hope to get a couple of wins. Last game and this game, I think we deserve better fate than that. But as I said, it's better us losing when guys are competing, blocking shots, putting everything on the line, rather than just kind of laying over and let teams roll over us.
How's the mood in the room? I know this can probably get to be to wear on you a little bit when you come close so many times and frustration sets in.
Yeah, it's definitely frustrating. You've seen how hard we've worked this week. After the Toronto game, we had to reset there. Had a great game in Binghamton, and then obviously had a great last 2 periods both yesterday and today, and it's tough when you don't get the points because you're so close, and it's just game of inches, one little mistake, and they win the game.
It's always good to score a goal.
Yeah.
Always good to score on the power play, but how about scoring in this building?
Yeah, no, it's definitely nice. These guys, I played for these guys for a couple of years there, so it's nice to get a goal against them. Obviously, hopefully, I was wishing it was the game winner there. So, obviously, when I get an opportunity there, it's good to see that I can get a bounce here and there.
So the crowd in here is pretty feisty.
Yeah.
There's a couple of buildings that are like this. Do you guys feed off of that at all?
Yeah, I feel like the smaller rinks, even in Utica, Binghamton wasn't there because of the snow day there, but Utica and here, it's really easy to get into the game. We had slow starts, but after that, you can hear the crowd booing and getting into it. So it's a little easier than playing in one of these rinks rather than a big rink with nobody in it for sure. So.
Despite 2 losses and this team seemed to have such a stepped-up level of compete. Are you feeling that?
Yeah, I think it's not just our compete. Obviously, our compete's up right now, but our attention to detail, playing together. I think said it before that we came out flat in the first period, both games. But once we established playing as a 5-man unit, getting on the forecheck, helping each other out, we created a lot of good chances. We had a lot of good looks tonight. Game could have went either way. Unfortunately, neither of them did. But I think a lot of guys learned how hard it is. A lot of guys are tired now, but it's a hard league to win in. Obviously, it's like the NHL, but guys need to learn now what it takes and the detail it takes. You're not gonna have 4 points a night as individuals. You have to play as a unit, and guys did a good job in the second and third. We battled back down from 2-0 and came back and tied it. And we have to recognize what kind of effort it takes and how hard it is.
From your perspective, being a veteran player, being part of the leadership core, you've got young players who are probably frustrated. You've got young players who have just been called up making their league debuts and things like that. What's, from your position, the leadership position, how do you keep the room, good morale, everybody's head in the game, and keeping everybody kind of moving along?
I think guys, I've been frustrated too, not feeling like you're scoring goals or getting points or anything like that, or getting chances. I try to instill that as a leadership group, we try to instill guys just do the right things. You get rewarded, and I got rewarded tonight by going to net, and other guys did. Broller as well. He hasn't scored in a while. We know that, but he's doing the right things, and he's giving himself chances, and he deserved a goal tonight. It's when you're not getting chances, you're obviously not doing the right things. So we, I try to tell guys that the more you do right, the more you're going to get rewarded. So guys have to stick with the system. You'll get rewarded. You're going to get chances, and hopefully it'll go in, and that's when your confidence starts to get going a little bit more. But playing the right way is as a 5-man unit when you're out there with each other. That is when you're going to get chances and hopefully get on the score sheet. So guys just have to realize that doing the right thing, you're going to get rewarded.
Speaking of resiliency, do you like the response that your team is having? Injuries, illnesses, the lineup's depleted.
Yeah.
But you guys seem to still be coming together despite new look lines every single night and keeping the chemistry on.
Yeah, it seems like coach is just throwing all our numbers in a bingo ball and throwing them out. But I think everyone knows what to do as a team, as a unit. No lines change the way they play. I think you can put anybody out there together. They know what to do and how to play with each other. And guys are stepping up right now. Guys are taking advantage of an opportunity to play more minutes and to make their debuts on our team. And obviously they're playing a lot and they're getting a lot of responsibility. And I think that's good for guys. We have a mature group, and you want to. And it's a part about being in this league, and you want guys to grab the opportunity while they can. And guys we're missing a lot of big players right now through injury or call-ups, and it's an opportunity for guys to play a lot more and learn from it. So you try to help these guys out, and hopefully they get rewarded. But I think a lot of guys, their efforts, the main thing we want to focus on, and proud of these young guys the way they played tonight. That's a really good team over there, and guys did not quit tonight.
So I guess first and foremost, let's just talk about these few games this week. You come up, you start Wednesday night, you get a win, and then 2 tough games against Utica and Syracuse that are close but not quite there. How's your experience been so far this week?
It's been good. I don't think I can complain about anything. It was definitely a learning experience playing these 3 games and 4 nights, what it is, especially with the travel. It wasn't too bad, but it plays a little role in it. But it was a lot of fun playing these 3 games, and the coach kept putting me out there, so that shows he's trusting me already. So that's a big step. And I like that we played both games that we lost. I thought we battled hard, and the game could have gone either way. That just shows you got to put a full 60 together.
Let's get you out there on the PK tonight. Used you forward a little bit last night.
Yeah, I'm kind of everywhere utility man. Yeah, back in Brampton, I was playing forward at the beginning of the year, so I think that kind of showed up. And the coach asked me if I played forward when I came here because they were short a couple guys. So,
no team likes to see you guys go down with injury, but it gives guys like yourself an opportunity to make a name for yourself, show this what you've got. What's kind of your mindset when you come into a call-up like this?
Just have fun with it. Moments like this don't happen very often, especially being down there the whole year so far, and getting an opportunity like this to get called up and actually play. Because I got called up before with the Marlies, we didn't get a chance to get in the lineup, but getting an opportunity to play and show what I got, just got to make the most of it and just keep staying in the moment and stay happy with it, I guess.
How have the guys in the room been just bringing you into the fold, working into the system, getting acclimated and things like that?
It definitely helps knowing a couple guys on the team, so that definitely made the transition a little easier. And coming with another player like Levs and playing her up here, it definitely makes it a lot more fun because we get to enjoy those moments together, especially because we've been pretty close teammates down in Brampton.
You looking forward to playing some home games in Laval?
Hopefully, yeah, that'd be great. I heard they got a good barn there, good crowd, so that'd be great.